Today I want to do a video on the difference in cutting with a miter saw. And I'm going to be cutting 2x8s, but I want to show you the difference in cutting with a miter saw and this Sawsquatch is what they call it. So what we want to do is we want to see which one is faster in cutting a bunch of 2x8s. Now, to simulate this on the miter saw, we're going to use a 2x6. We're going to cut it, we're going to measure it, and then we're going to cut it again. And that's going to be a time to cut one board. And then with the Sawsquatch, is what they call it, a Sawsquatch, we're going to just cut a bunch of boards. It's going to be 30 at one time. We're going to cut one side, and then we're going to cut the other side, and we're going to see which one is quicker. Obviously, when you're cutting with one cut, I'm thinking that the Sawsquatch is going to be quicker. The main reason I think is because on the Skilsaw, on the miter saw, you're going to have to cut and measure each. You're going to have to measure each board, which is going to take some time. So the measuring and cutting is what we want to see, which is quicker. Is it worth the investment for somebody who has to cut a lot of bulk? Is it worth the investment to invest in one of these Sawsquatches versus if you already have a miter saw? So we're going to see about that. So we're going to make our first cut, simulating having to cut a straight edge on the end. Then we're going to measure and then make our next cut on the other end. We're going to measure to 36 inches. Well, that's all we had for today's video. If you like the channel, then subscribe to it and give us a thumbs up, and that should help us out. And we'll try to bring some more of this to you in the future. Thanks.